What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D-Train Games and the Hunter Call of the Wild. Guys, last time we were live, we got the Great One Black Bear, and we unfortunately screwed it up. If you haven't seen the video, it's on my channel. But I forgot that it was a Class 7 animal. I used a Class 6 weapon, and we ended up making a really good stalk and a really good shot, but unfortunately, we were using the wrong ammo, so I didn't get the Great One medal. However, I still got to take the animal home with me. I'm still counting it as my second Great One Black Bear. We are now done with that grind, but we still got 2 other grinds that we need to finish. We got to get Great One Fallow Deer number 3 so we can complete the Huddle Fallow, and then we've also got to get our second and last wolf, because I have a little corner I have in my trophy lodge that I want to put the 2 Great One wolves facing each other with. But either way, guys, we're going to continue with the fallow grind. If the fallow deer does show up, we will move over to the wolf grind and see if we can double. Right now, we're 1,152 kills in. Let's hit it. What's up, Zero? You're home for vacation, you missed your friends, and fiance, but you had fun. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you had fun. Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend over the weekend. We saw Spider-Man, which it was really, really good. I do gotta say that it was a little bit, to me it was one of those movies that was really fun. It did a great job for what it was doing. But I feel that it was one of those movies where it's like just about to get peak and then something pulls it back a little bit. It was still definitely a good 4.5 out of 5 in my opinion. It's definitely worth a watch, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see it a second time. But I probably will wait until it's on Disney Plus or until it gets on DVD. Yeah, that's about the only thing we did over the weekend was see Spider-Man. Also, guys, let me refresh my stream real quick so I can make sure that chat is not falling behind in any manner. Alright, we are good. Ooh, I need to shave, man. I'm not real furry or fuzzy just yet, but it's enough to where it's like I can feel it on my face, and I'm one of those types of people that once I can feel it on my face, I'm good. I don't like having a beard once it gets that thick. I really do want this guy to be smaller, so unfortunately, I am going to shoot both of them. And then once one of them comes back as a level 2 or a level 1, I will then leave that particular one. The good news is about this particular solo is that I know where he's going to end up. He's either going to end up down the river with the other group, or he's going to end up at the Puke Marrow Ponds. So, if one of these deer do end up missing, I'll know where to go check. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. There's not that many people in chat at the moment. Hopefully we get people joining us soon. But hopefully everybody's doing just fine. Yeah, it was really, really good. It was really, really good. I was very happy with it. Like I said, I just think it was one of those movies. I don't know. I guess I had too much hype going into it or something. But whenever I saw it, as a very big Spider-Man fan, I had some expectations, and I think it met most of them. But like I said, there was a couple of things in there where I just felt like the movie was getting ready to just be absolutely epic. And then for some reason, it's like the action died off right as soon as I thought it would be. I don't want to give too many spoilers. It's still too early to really spoil anything. But maybe tomorrow or the next day, if I want to talk about the movie, I might get into spoilers a little bit. I just don't want to ruin anything for people who might come in later that are wanting to watch the movie. But yeah, I gave it a very solid 4 to 4.5 out of 5, if I had to choose. Very, very solid rating, in my opinion. It got you hooked into that series. If you haven't seen all of Tom Holland's movies, you need to see them. My favorite is still Far From Home, as far as like any of his movies. As far as his solo movies, where it's just about him, Far From Home is probably my favorite. But I will say that Brand New Day is honestly, I need to see a second time, to be honest. Sometimes when you see the movies, you don't pick up on everything, so I do need to see that movie again. But if you know what I'm talking about, though, what they did with MJ in that one scene was just, that was vile, man. What they did with MJ in that one scene was just horrible. I hated that, but I guess that's what they meant. That's what they meant to happen. But still, that was definitely a choice. Oh, that's awesome, Zira. Yeah, we did. We have our theater that we have here isn't that fancy. We do have some chairs that give that. Grab him as well. Where's the other big bucks at? There's one. I missed it somehow. Got him that time, though. Alrighty. Frank is your favorite right now? Yeah, Frank is awesome. I love the Punisher, and John Bernthal plays him so well. I've only ever seen him in two different things, which is The Walking Dead, and then as the Punisher. But man, he is so good. He's such a good actor, man. And him and Tom Holland's friendship, I mean, it really does shine in this movie. You can just tell that they have a good relationship in real life. Because like they just play off each other so well, man. The new movie is just a beast. Like I said, it's a great movie. I was kind of hoping that Man Spider would make an appearance in it, but apparently, the reason they didn't do Man Spider is because they said that they wanted kids to be able to enjoy the movie without being terrified. So they involved everything that a Man Spider goes through, except for the 6 arms and the actual turning into the beast. But in my personal opinion, if they wanted to do a Man Spider movie, I would be all behind it being rated R. I mean, obviously, don't make Spider-Man cuss like a sailor or nothing, but I mean, just for the violence and for the horror element, I wouldn't mind if the movie was rated R for that reason. Dude, I should have put 1.2k into the grind because we're only about 20 kills now from or excuse me, 40 kills from 1.2k. But close enough. There's a big level 4. I don't know where I hit that one out. Too high, looks like. There we go, got him that time. Yeah, it would be really cool. Like I said, Man Spider was one of my favorite things in the world from Spider-Man 95. It was just such an intense part in that series, and just seeing Peter mutate into this actual spider monster. Yes, it was scary, but I mean that's what makes it so awesome, though. At the same time, because you get to see just how severe that mutation really can become. So I mean, like I said, I really do wish that they would have went ahead and just put Man Spider in the movie, but they had to remove it, unfortunately. At least that's what Tom Holland said in one of the interviews I watched recently. Is he said that they originally were going to make it a Man Spider film, but yeah, in the end, their writers were just like, yeah, I don't think children would be able to enjoy Spider-Man if we did that. So, animated Man Spider is one thing, but turning it into a full CGI monster where it's realistic looking, I can kind of understand. But still, for Spidey's fans who really enjoy the Man Spider story, it is kind of a bummer a little bit. Dude, I don't know if it's just where I didn't do a time reset or something, but I am missing animals. All we can do is hope, but I do seem to be missing animals out here. That deer started to run, but I don't think we got a good shot off on him. Oh, come on, dude. A little bit ahead of him. Well, he's gonna die, but still. It's unfortunate. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get this guy. Try for the intestine shots. That bullet looked like it was right in there, man. Still no? Oh, we floored him that time. Beautiful. Alrighty. My shot will hopefully heat back up here soon, guys. I know it ain't the best at the moment. There we go. That was good. Yeah, guys, like I said, we've only got 2 more great ones that we're making a priority. We've got Fallow number 3 and we got Wolf number 2. So as soon as we get those 2, we're gonna be starting brand new grinds here on the channel. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys vote on what grinds you want to see first. But I am really looking forward to getting these out of the way. And like I said, we're gonna be taking a break from Teowara. I don't even know if I'll be back for quite some time. I love this map to death, but I've already done what I wanted to with it, which is get 3 fallows. So I probably will move away from Teowara for a little while. But I have plans for other maps. Like I have some good plans coming up for the channel. I've never heard of that game, Zero. What is Fossil Fighters Champions? What is that? Is that like a game like where you're an archaeologist or something, but fighting other archaeologists? I don't know. I know that's definitely not what it is, but it's what it sounds like. It sounds like a free-for-all where you're playing as certain archaeologists and they're all fighting each other. Just by the title, it's what it sounds like. Yeah, I figured in the title of today's stream, where we've been having some really good luck with the great ones lately, I did go ahead and make the title of today's stream involve the wolf grind. Because that way we won't have to stop the stream. If we get the great one to show up, then we can just go to the wolves, and if people join the stream and see that we're wolf grinding, they'll know that we got the great one. So, if he shows up, then anybody that's currently in the stream will be able to have bragging rights that they were here for the initial spotting of it. Oh, gotcha, Zera. Okay. I haven't played DES in a long time, Zera. I sold my DES, shoot, I don't know, 2021? Maybe 2021. It was several years ago, and I used the money to get the PS5, I believe. I believe that's what I did. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened. It's a big level 4. Yeah, the last game I played was Bowser's Inside Story. Super Mario. That's what I played the most on the DS was Mario games. But yeah, that was the last game I played. So you going to give me a shot, sir? Nailed him. Is that guy floating? He is floating, I think. That's okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I touched DS. Long time. But what if I do play Nintendo these days, it's usually the Switch. But I only got one game that I really play on it, and that's Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. But I haven't played that in probably, I don't know, 5 months now, maybe? 4 to 5 months, give or take, since the last time I played that. Also, guys, if you have seen the most recent short of the deer hunting camp short that I put out, showing the running shot that I made on that buck, I am going to go back and change the title of that probably after today's stream. I don't want to seem like a cocky person by any means whatsoever, and that title really does sound cocky. But honestly, I was just very impressed by that shot, and I was feeling myself at that time, and yeah, I didn't mean for my ego to come out, but yeah. I'll probably end up changing that on the title because the more I thought about it, the less it sounded like me. Because I don't want to claim that I am the best bow shot in the game or anything like that. So, I'll probably end up changing it to something like insane running next shot with a bow or something like that. I don't know. Long range next shot, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Where'd that deer die at? I just passed him up, didn't I? Where's he at? Hello? Fowler. Fowler deer. There he is. Okay, now we gotta go grab the floater. Sorry guys, it's taking so much time. Fallow hunting, it does that sometimes, where they float and you have to just wait on them. But you gotta claim everything, because if you don't claim it, it can't come back as a great one, so you gotta take the extra time. Also, for anybody who might be joining the stream at a later time when this is no longer live, if you guys have watched it up to this point, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing for us. We're trying to get to 700 subscribers as soon as possible. I'm hoping for 1,000 at least by the end of the year or close to it. And I really would appreciate any of your all support. Go ahead and grab this guy. Chocolate. Not too bad. Yeah, I think the only dinosaur related game that I played was something that was Animal Crossing New Horizons, or Wild World back on the PS5, back on the DS. Because obviously you dig up fossils and then you turn them in and then it goes into your museum. But that's like the only thing, Zero, that I think that I ever played that involved like fossils. Yeah, I am missing my animals, guys. I am hoping that means a great one is about to show, because I am missing animals. And that would be insane if we get a great one this quick, because we just got the bear great one, and to come back and get the fallow would be absolutely just insane. But I wouldn't doubt it, because I've been trying a new method lately, and it's been giving me a lot of great ones. I'm gonna let that one run. I actually need to reload. There we go. Get him. I don't know why I shot the shot at the end. I didn't even mean to. It's alright, though. Tell me I'm high enough. I am not high enough. Darn it, man. My shot needs to come back, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just can't hit nothing. I'm usually a much better shot than this, but I have been playing a lot of deer hunting camp. So I guess that might be the reason why my shot on here is a little bit suffering a little bit. I'm used to the bullet drop and arrow drop on them on the other game. Okay, that one did die. So that one's being guarded. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Not gonna even try. Oh, wait a minute. That one. I thought the one in the back was the buck. Never mind. Get him. See if I can get the intestine shot. I did. Nailed that one. Alright, there's more like what I shoot usually. Just gotta get warmed up, it seems. Don't hit the doe. Thank you. I don't know if I can make that shot. And, of course, the doe is going to take the bullet. Whatever. Alright. Go figure. Well, that was a very quick first run. But I will take it. And again, guys, we are missing animals, and we're not getting any little ones. So, I mean, I don't know if it's a great one that's about to come in. But we are missing some zones. There's a few bucks that are not here anymore for some reason. But we are not getting any little bucks, so there's no reason for me to check the surrounding zones, it doesn't seem. Good night, just getting milky right here. Then grab that one. I gotta go way over here and grab this guy because he decided to die over in China. I don't know where I was going with that sentence, guys. I don't know why I said that word. I overlooked that word. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, that's 3. Now we 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and I think that's it. Because we missed the other buck, so this would be 7. Alrighty then. Again, we are missing several bucks from some of the zones. So when we reset time, every time I reset time now, I'm getting excited because you never know. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab this one. Yeah, for anybody who's watching the stream, I appreciate you guys. If you're lurkers and just hanging out and watching, I really do appreciate you. If you do want to join chat, though, feel free to join chat. I don't mind talking to any of you guys. Just make sure you guys keep it clean. Whoop. Dude, they need to buff these four-wheelers like now. I'm getting so sick of being twisted around like that. That does not happen in real life. Four-wheelers need to be more solid. But what can you do? $1,178 kills in, guys. 1178. Alright, let's go ahead and reset time. Start a new day. Let me refresh my stream real quick, guys. Make sure that I'm not missing anybody's chats. Alright, we're good. Also, guys, do not forget that we got lucky this week, and we are getting an extra day tacked on this week. So instead of 3 days this week, we're actually going to be streaming for 4. So if you guys are unaware of that, that is what's going on this week. We're going to be able to stream 4 days. My wife got an extra day this week where she gets off at 5, so I was able to stream another day. So we're streaming today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. We're taking off Thursday, and then I'll be streaming the final stream on Friday. All the streams will be from 2 to 5, except for tomorrow. It'll be from 3 to 5 tomorrow, because I have a doctor's appointment that's going to last probably until about 2 o'clock. So tomorrow's stream will probably start right around 3. At least that's what I'm intending. Let's see, which one's the biggest one? 185, 173. They're about twins. Let's see if I can get this one too. Got him. Alrighty. Try to get that guy. And that guy if possible. Okay, I got the other one. I did not get his friend. Give me 1 second. And I got him. Alright, all 4. Beautiful. Made up for the last time. 1182 now, guys. And by the way, I did look back to see when our last fallow deer got killed, just so I can get the exact number. It was 1,672. So So our last great one fallow that we got came in at 1,672 kills. So we are approaching that number. Oh, there's my other group. Of course, the big one's going to be hidden by the doe. Dude, these bodyguards are getting so good these days. Got him. Oh. Well, he stopped on me. Honestly, actually, that guy could make diamond. He has a good estimate on him. So I think that I'm going to hold off on shooting him with the 300 because the big one there, he had a chance to make diamond at level 4. So I'm going to leave him. We'll get him on the next run around. But I do got to drive way over there and get that one buck though, unfortunately. So that will take a little bit more time. Like I said, guys, I'm just going to be moving today, trying to kill as many animals as I can because I love the fallow deer grind, do not get me wrong. I love fallow deer. The wolf grind is fun, but I am ready for both of them to come to an end. I am ready to go after some new species. We need to get back on the roe deer, and there's obviously going to be some other duplicates I want to go after. And I really would like to get at least another new great one or two before we are able to go onto the new map at the end of the year this year. Whatever the new map is going to be. But I am really hoping for the Rocky Mountain elk or the Roosevelt elk for the next great one. That is what I want the most. I want to see an elk great one so bad in the game. It'll be the first ever great one where I'll probably go after every single variation. Because I absolutely love elk. So, depending on how good the great one is and and all that stuff, yeah, I'm going to be really looking forward to the first great one elk, no matter which species it is. I do hope it's Rocky Mountain, but if it ain't Rocky Mountain, I'll still take the Roosevelt. Or if it's Manitoban. I mean, that'd be very interesting if they made the Manitoban the great one elk. But I just want one, man. It really don't matter which species exactly of an elk it is. I just want an elk great one, dude. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised that this grind has went as long as it did. My very first one was 350. My second one was the 1600, and then now this one is in the thousands again. So I am very intrigued by the fact that we didn't get a short grind this time around. But it happens. There we go. There's level 5, 290. Oh my gosh, what an estimate. 290? Yeah, that guy has a chance to be a beast. Hang on a second. That is definitely at least in the 260s. I believe I got both. Yeah, I did. Alrighty. Switch guns. That was a beast of a diamond. And then I need to get this guy too. He's my other shooter. And of course I'm going to miss. Come on. Tell me I'm in there. Tell me I'm in there now. Well, it's going to kill him, but he's probably going to have to be tracked. Also, guys, my chat, I'm not seeing anybody talking to me, which may not be that unnormal. But if you guys are trying to talk to me in chat and it's not working, if you're part of my Discord, please go to Discord and let me know. Or actually, not Discord, go to the community tab. And let me know in the community tab, because the Discord notifications are currently turned off. So, if you guys are having problems texting me or something, or you can't put chats, make sure you guys let me know. 260 on the dot. Beautiful, man. That's a beautiful fallow. I don't know if we're going to keep this one or not, though. I think I will. I think that there's some more fallows that I can replace. Like I said, in my trophy lodge, I'm trying to get all of the fallow deer to be 260s or above right now. I'm not really keeping my 250s anymore. Unless it's a rare color, of course. Which, of course, I still don't have a super rare to my name, but I'm waiting on that. Hi. How are you? You doing good today, sir? No? Why? Well, hopefully your day gets better. I don't know what's going on with it, but hopefully your day gets better. I will leave you to your feelings. Nice to see you. That poor thing. I wonder what's wrong with it. He ain't having the best day, unfortunately. I mean, it's not like his friends are being killed in front of him or anything. Okay, that's too dark. That's a little too dark. Come on, great one. Show yourself. I am so ready, you have no idea. There we go. Double tap. Big level 4. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a troll. Doesn't look like he's going to make it, at least. That guy in the back there, I can't see what he is. It's the big level 4 again. Alrighty. Got them both. Grab him. I don't know if I hit anything there. I know I got that one. Oh, that guy just died, so yeah, I got him. Got that one too. Alright, beautiful. Okay, are you guys drinking, either one of you? Want to get the big one first? Oh, I shot under him. Dude, that would have been so good if I shot underneath him. Oh, I got that deer somewhere. Dang, I don't know where I hit that deer at, but he's dying. I'll take it. Yeah, come on, four-wheeler, you can do better than that. Yeah, he was a troll. I thought he would be. Let's go see what's at Great One Bay. He is not another great one. Both of my great ones came from that exact same buck right there. So it wouldn't surprise me if he became the next great one. But you never know. Woo! That was cool looking. He just like slid forward. Alright guys, we officially broke 1,200 kills on those 4. So we're now 1,200 kills in. Also guys, I'm not sure if it's the bug that's showing that many people in chat. I'm pretty sure that it is. But if there is anybody that's kind of lurking at the moment, I am going to just basically just relax my voice and play the game for a little bit. My chat's went quiet. So, unless people start talking to me in chat, I'm just going to kind of sit back and I'm going to play the game and I'll give general commentary as I kill things. But I'm not going to go too crazy with the commentary right now where there's nobody really talking to me. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, please make sure you guys show that by hitting the like button for me and subscribe. Once again, we are trying to get to 700 subs as soon as possible, and I'm hoping to get close to 1,000 at least by the end of the year. I really would appreciate any of your all support. We're just going to keep on hammering away at these deer and just try to get the fallow to show up. Prayer, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're just trying to get back-to-back great ones, man. We got the great one black bear last stream, so we're trying to get the great one fallow number 3 on this stream. And if he shows up, we're going to leave him on the map and try to go to the wolves. Because, like I said, those are our last 2 great ones before we move on to new adventures on the game. Like I said, I want to get some more pheasants. I want to be able to go. I want to be able to get some more moose great ones. Like I said, we got some great ones I really want to pursue. But I just feel the need to get these 2 out of the way first, though. Yeah, man, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing really well. Level 4 is a chance to make dime, so we're going to shoot him with a 308 just in case. Got him. I need to reload the 308, actually. While I'm here, alrighty. And then we're going to bust this guy. And then we're going to bust that guy. Whoops. Well, he turned on me. I don't want my camera. For whatever reason, this game's been making me pull out my camera if I double tap square a little bit too quickly or something. Like if I panic and try to push square, and the game will like sense it, like double sense it for some reason. It thinks I'm pushing square twice, and then it brings out my camera for whatever reason. Oh man, I hope you get him soon, man. I hope we both get a great one soon. Like I said, once I get this fallow deer, that will complete the huddle fallow for 3 great one fallows. And I'm gonna take a break from Tay of War for quite a while after that. And then I need 1 more wolf, to complete my wolf corner. In my North American lodge, I have a place where I want 2 different great one wolves to be, where they're howling at each other, or maybe with each other. And then I have the rares behind them, and then I just have them diamond wolves taking up the small plaques in the trophy lodge. So, like I said, I just want to get that last great one wolf too. I'm really hoping that it's twin souls. Out of all the great one wolves, I want twin souls the most. My wife got it recently. That was her first ever great one wolf, and she got it like within a couple. I think it was within 1,000 kills actually. She got hers. So I'm really hoping for that's my next great one wolf is the twin souls. I absolutely love that one. I love the grave hide. I am very happy that I got the grave hide, but especially since it's the rarest one. But at the same time, it's like, I really want to get that twin souls, man. Like, I really want to get the twin souls. Did I make a good shot? Okay, he's going to die. Yeah, he's going to die. It's good enough. Alright. Oh yeah, Twin Tails is beautiful, man. I love that wolf combo. Or fur color, rather. Sorry, I didn't mean to say combo. Wait, did he make diamond? Hang on a second. Did that guy make diamond? I didn't even look. I do tax level 4 diamonds if they make it, because I treat them like rares. I picked him up so quick, I didn't even look to see if he was that one. Did he make diamond? No, he was gold. Okay, so he was a troll. Well, troll level 4 at least. We got another level 4 on the map, too, that has a chance to make diamonds, so... We'll see him after we do another time reset, probably. Your mule deer is pushing you? I hear that. Yeah, the mule deer that I got, both of them were great. My second mule deer that I got, though, was, like, the most, like, that's my favorite great one I currently have out of any of my great ones. The Dusky Drift, double drop time mule deer. I am a fool for drop times. So, I absolutely just love non-typical animals. And yeah, the fact that I got the mule deer that I wanted off SRP was just absolutely insane. And again, I'm still debating on if we're ever going to play SRP again in multiplayer, at least on my map. Because the mule deer grind on that map is just so good, and I have my HM going really well. So, I just don't think that I'm going to bring it back to multiplayer. Just in case I ever want to go back and do another mule deer grind. Plus, if they bring Rocky Mountain Elk Great One to the game, and there's a possibility that they drink at the same time as the muleys, that'd be crazy. Or, not muleys, excuse me, black bears. Because the black bears and the Rockies right now drink at the same time, so you could definitely do a double grind in a way. You could, like, shoot whatever bears are there, then try to shoot whatever Rockies that leave, or vice versa. And then you can somewhat try to spawn both great ones. Dude, stop doing the Milky Way. I'm on a 4-wheeler, not ice skis. Apparently the game doesn't know the difference, though. I think I see it dead up here. Yep. Okay. So that would be 7. This is 8, and then the other one makes 9. Alright, beautiful. 9 kills this time around. I can get 10 at times. If my shot's really good, I can get 10 off this spawn sometimes, but... Unfortunately, it's not so at the moment. This is a wacky buck. Hang on a second. I don't think he's wacky enough for the lodge, though. I was thinking about taxing him for the wacky lodge, but I don't think he's wonky enough. He's just wide, is all he is. Lucky, yeah. Yeah, my black bear grind was just, my grinds, I should say, were just lucky as they could be, man. I mean, 4 kills, or 44 kills, excuse me. 44 kills for my first ever black bear after I got HM done. And then my second one was, what was it? I think it was like 300 and something. And Colton was trying to race me. So, I ended up beating him in his own game, but it was just by luck, honestly. But yeah, my luck lately has just been insane, man. I mean, we got the mule deer off SRP, and then as soon as we got the mule deer, we went to do the what is it? We went from mule deer to the jaguar, which we got the wolf prior to the muley, and then we got the mule deer off SRP. Then we went and did the jaguar. Got the jaguar at 257, I believe. And then after the jaguar, we went back after the bears and got another bear at 300 and something. And now we're back trying to get fallows, man. So I'm excited to death. But yeah, it's so nice to have 14 great ones to my name now. And honestly, I think that 3 or 4 of them came this year, like in 2026. I think we got like 1 or 2 last year, but I think this year this year's been a really good year for my great ones. I think we got 4 of them this year, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, we did, because it was maybe 5, because it was wolf, mule deer, 2 black bears, so that's 4, and then the jaguar. So yeah, we got 5 great ones this year, so that ain't bad at all. Alright, that guy's a pretty decent estimate, so we're going to shoot him with a 308. See if I can get his buddy too. Nope, he's going to take a step to the side. Okay. Bring out the 300 now. Again, one of those is a solo. And right now I'm just waiting on one of them to become little. Once one of them comes back as a tiny level 3 or smaller, I'm just going to leave it. But they ended up twinning at one point where they had the same exact estimate and they were both level 2s. And I just had to shoot one of them and it turned out that it was a solo. So I had to end up shooting both of them. So now I'm having to wait for one of them to become small again. Which ain't that big of a deal, but still. Do you make diamond at level 4? Nope. Almost, though. He's almost diamond level 4. Good grief. Just 0.3 off or something like that. I didn't really pay much attention, but still. All your deer are level 2s? What deer are you after right now? Which great one are you going after? Muleys? If you're getting a bunch of little ones, man, you might be getting ready to get a great one. Like I said, for me, the two things that I look for the most before a great one spawns is if your respawns just stop coming in, and or if you're getting nothing but little guys. Especially if you have full herd management. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I said that herd management kind of helps with the great one grinds, because you can kind of see if you're about to get a great one in some cases. Because you know what your HM looks like, and if it starts messing up on you where you just know that's not your HM, then yeah, you know that something's up. Dude, come on. There, that'll help him die either way. Okay, he died. Where'd the other buck go? That was some, not the best shooting. Okay, that buck just died. Okay, good. I don't see these deer. They're missing again. Unfortunately. You've had 2 trolls too? Yeah, you might be getting ready to get a great one, man. I hope that's what's going on. Mila, stop. Sorry, our dog was scratching. I can't let her scratch herself too much. But, yeah, man, I hope you're about to get your great one. I really do. Because the mule deer for me, whenever my great one showed, it was showing a bunch of tiny ones. For like the longest time. Like, it took forever for him to finally spawn. But yeah, for like the longest time, it was just nothing but little deer. And then out of nowhere, that I had zones that just quit coming in. And then whenever they finally came in, one of the zones had the great one in it. So, yeah, I hope you're getting ready to get yours, man. I hope you are. And I hope it's a combo you want or just or a combo you like. Ow. Dude, I gotta get out of here before I die. Good grief. Yeah, we're 12-13 now, guys. 1,213 kills into the fallows. For anybody that might be wondering. Need to get a band-aid real quick. See, there's 2 normal size bucks. Normal size bucks. Grab him. Get him 2. Get that one 3 if we can. Oh, stupid doe. And of course the shot that I hit him with doesn't kill him. Oh, he's gonna run, shoot. Ah. Thanks a lot, doe. Appreciate you jumping in the way. Well, shoot. Now we gotta waste time tracking. Guess I'll just use the 4-wheeler for the tracking. Dude, I hate when that happens, man. You get a clear shot over the top of an animal, and then the game wants to count you as hitting the animal. Stupid doe. Where is the blood? Is this the blood from the male? Yes, it is. Alright. Okay, we should be able to just track him on the four-wheeler. That way we can save some time. He's veering off to the right a little bit here. There he is. Okay. Guys, we only got one more slot left for numbers. If there's a great one in this zone, he gets the in the paper for us. If there's no great one in this zone, then unfortunately we'll have to start a new page in my notebook. Honestly, what time is it? That's fine. I was thinking about just running through all the other zones, but that's okay. I think I have some room on my notebook here for some more numbers, so we'll try it. I was really hoping the great one would show up before I had to start a new page, though. I'm running out of paper in my little notebook. Where I write down all my kills, it takes up a lot of space on paper, if you can believe it. Yeah, we're currently about 400 kills shy of our last great one, guys. Our last great one was at 1672. So I'm hoping that we'll get number 3 before we hit that number. Dude, that is 2 giants just side by side up there. That's a big level 4 and another big level 4 or 5 behind it, behind that doe. Can't tell. That's alright. Okay, he's drinking. That one's got a bodyguard. Of course he does. Need you to walk for me, sir. Walk for me, thank you. Nailed him. Any bucks here giving me an easy shot? You are. Oh, I didn't mean to pull the trigger there. Whoops. It should be a good shot, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's a decent one. Okay, now both of these, I think, might... 257, so yeah, the one in the back is definitely going to get it first. Because that could be a level 4 diamond. And like I said, I always treat these like rares if they make diamond. Got him. Alright. Beautiful. See, nope, he's a troll. Oh well. Troll level 4 at least. The other one was a troll too, wasn't he? Let me see. Nope, wrong thing, codex. Something along. Yep. Didn't think he made it. Dude, I wish that you were allowed to have like 20 tents instead of 16. That would help some of these grinds out so much, because you could like just put claiming tents everywhere. Alright guys, Great One Bay. Is there a Great One over here in this same spot again? Nope. Both of my Great Ones came from that same buck, so it wouldn't surprise me. That one deer in that zone up there has been both of my Great Ones. That's a wide fella. We're getting some pretty decent sized bucks right now. My HM is trying to pop off, it seems. Get him. Can I get you too? Darn it, man. That guy's like clustered up. He ain't even a Great One. He must have a good reputation. Because he has some pretty solid followers there. That guy ain't gonna go too far. Let's see. Okay, so his bodyguards did lighten up. What is he? Another chance to make diamond at level 4, but I doubt he will. We'll still treat him like he could, though. Should be right in there. There we go. It's been a little bit since I checked for solos. Let's get over here in this tripod and try to see if there's a solo back here. Like I said, I don't check this zone very often, but I do need to every so often. It's really, really rare that I get solos on the backside of this island, on the backside here, but it does happen. Yeah, we ain't got no solos. Alright. Like I said, that's very, very rare, but I do need to check it every so often just to make sure. Alright, let's go get our four-wheeler and then grab the deer. Also, guys, please make sure you guys help support the channel if you're having a great time being here today. Please make sure that you guys hit the like button for me so that way the algorithm will help feed more people into the channel. Also, make sure you guys subscribe. We've got a 700 subscriber goal going on right now, and we're hoping to hit at least close to 1,000 by the end of the year if possible. And I would appreciate any support you guys want to give. Another troll level 4, but that is fine. I don't ever expect level 4s to make it, but I do have a couple in the lodge that did actually make it at level 4. Which I may have already replaced them by now, though, because I'm trying to make it where it's all 260s and above. But that's fine. That guy didn't run far, thankfully. If there is anybody that's in chat with me, who's all in here with me? I know I saw Prayer and Zero, but I don't know if you guys are still here or not. But I would like to know who's going to be here in case a great one does show up. We've only had one great one show up before where nobody was in the stream, and it was so sad. because it was like at the very beginning of the stream, and I think that only Raven or Zero One was here, and it was for the Jaguar, but they were like the only person that was in chat. Crap. I doubt that's a long shot. Yeah, I hit him in the shoulder. I'll grab his buddy real quick. I mean, he's gonna die, so I'll just let him do his thing. It's close enough. Okay, you guys are drinking, so... You both? Awesome, Zira. Yeah, like we had just started the day. Like it was the very first palm we went to. If you remember that. Like literally the stream had just started with the very first palm we checked had the Jaguar on it. And then of course, the Jaguar then had to evade us for like 45 minutes straight IRL. Like we just could not get him to come back into his zone until like the very tail end of the stream. And then at the very end of the stream, he finally decided to come back. That was one of the most stressful streams because I was worried to death that I ruined him, or that he or didn't ruin him, but that he just didn't want to come back in for whatever reason. I was scared to death, man. Grab both of them. You guys are tiny. I do not want tiny bucks over here. Tell me I got in there. That felt good. Really? No? Okay. It's interesting. That felt good, man. I thought for sure I got him. But apparently I was a little too low or too high on one. Golly, all the fallow. Don't see any bucks that we overlooked, though. Lost my deer in all the tracks. Two, three. Sorry for counting out loud, guys. I gotta make sure I keep up with everything. These two pawns can really confuse me sometimes. Number 4. Number 5 and number 6. Alrighty. And we have one that was dead over here, so let's go see if we can find it again. It was like right next to the tree line, it looked like. Where was it? It looked like it was like right in here somewhere. There it is. At the tree. Yep, there's one. I believe we got a perfect 10 score this time. Because I have 10 shooter bucks that are supposed to be on these pawns, and I feel like I got all of them, so that it should be 10. Even if I'm off by a couple numbers, that's okay. But I am pretty sure we got all 10 of them this time. All 10 of my shooters, that is. Duke, do you smell anything else, man? Nope. Alrighty. So we're going to count that as 10. That'll be 1238 now. Alright, guys, let's reset time again. Yeah, we're just so deep into the fallow grind, man. That's the reason why I keep hammering away at them. It's just because I know that this is literally the last fallow that I want to get for a while. And it's sort of like the wolf, too, where I really do enjoy the wolf grind, but I'm not very big on hunting at night. Which, that's honestly one of the only reasons why I'm not doing more jaguars and wolves and stuff, is just because I'm not a big nighttime hunter. The jaguar grind, I think, is better than the wolf grind. Like, I actually enjoy the jaguars more than do the wolves. But, at the same time, I don't know, I'm just not big on nighttime, man. I mean, nighttime definitely suits the wolves and the jaguars because there's supposed to be like a scary element to them. So I definitely understand that. But just from a hunter's perspective, though, it's like I would much rather do it during the day. And I tried doing the feeders on my strap with the wolves, but for some weird reason on my map, they just will not cooperate. They will come to it, but it's like they only come to it like once every couple of runs. For some reason, they just don't want to be consistent when it comes to using the feeder grind. And it looks like we have lost our solo, which is unfortunate. At least we've lost him for now. I'm not going to consider him gone at the moment. But, like I said, one of these bucks was a regular and the other one is a solo. So if this is our regular here, then the solo is going to be either down there at that pond or he's going to be at the Puke Marrow ponds. But hopefully he just ain't respawning yet. Hopefully he comes back in the next run or something. Again, I like to go 3 different time resets before I go ahead and consider the solo to be missing. You're calling great one? I hope so, Parker. I hope so. Also, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. Yeah, we got the great one black bear last stream, and I'm hoping that we get our final fallow this stream. Or at least our final one for now, that is. Yeah, man, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you, man. Dude, that was 2 big racks side by side there. I thought one of them was a great one there for just a minute. I'm just seeing great ones everywhere right now, guys. I am ready for it, that is for sure. There we go. Oh, no! Stupid doe! Grab him. What size are you? 4, 271, 262. Okay. I'm gonna hope that both of these are trolls. I'm gonna hope that both of those are trolls. Where'd the buck go? There he is. Oh, no! There we go, got him. Okay, that should help bring him down at least. Alright. We got all 4, but I hope that neither one of those are diamonds. One second, guys. Sorry about that. I had to put my counts on the... So, I'm getting tongue-tied. I had to count my kills on the notebook there for a minute. Oh, you're fine, Parker. I just appreciate you for just stopping by either way, man. Like I said, it's good to have you when you're here, and when you're not, it ain't no big deal. I mean, you're your own man. Do watch whoever you want to watch. But I appreciate you wanting to be here. As a small creator, it does help me out tremendously just having people here watching the streams. So I still appreciate your support either way. Where did this guy run off to? I'm not on his trail, am I? There we go. There's his trail. I thought it already turned white, but apparently not. Let me grab this buck, and then we'll go grab the other two. Neither one of them made diamond. Okay, good. They were both trolls. Alright, Parker, sounds good. We'll see you when you get back, man. Okay, that's the doe's blood. I'm just gonna let her die if she dies. Dude, I hate whenever the stupid does get in the way, man. They sometimes can mess things up, so hopefully this one ain't gonna affect me any. What's up, Parker? Welcome back, man. You haven't missed anything. We just picked up the rest of those fallow. We're now moving on to the next pond. Come on, great one. I want to kill you. Put you on my nightstand, my mantle above the fireplace. Yeah? Let's see. Nothing special on the first group. Nothing special on the second. Oh well. Still getting a mixture, guys. We're still getting a mixture of a bunch of different sizes of bucks today. Our zones are actually coming in well now, so I doubt that means a great one. But at the same time, you never know. We are getting a bunch of mixed sizes, though. Dude, if this deer would just stay in a straight line. That's okay. We'll take one. We'll take the one out of that group this time. Okay, he's broadside, so we're going to shoot him first. Whoop. I guess we're shooting the drinking one first. There we go. Yeah, we'll take 3. I just ain't going to chase that other one. Oh, you're fine, Parker. No big deal. You don't have to let us know that you're texting other people or anything, man. But you're good. Like I said, I know you're still here. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, Parker. Happy birthday, my friend. I hope you have a good one. We'll be live again tomorrow, Parker. So we're streaming 4 days this week. We're streaming today, tomorrow, and the next day, and then we're taking off Thursday, and then we're back streaming again on Friday. So whenever you come into the stream tomorrow, remind me of that, and I'll tell you happy birthday on your birthday, okay? But happy early birthday either way. There we go. That's 3. You started 3rd grade today, dude. I tell you what, your life, you will not realize how fast your life is gonna fly by, man. Like, I can't believe that I graduated in 2014, and that's been over 12 years ago. It does not seem like it was 12 years ago, man. But yeah, life gets away from you, buddy. Life gets away. I don't really remember my elementary years. It's been a while since then, obviously, but I remember that one time I was swinging. Our teacher had 2 desks, and I decided to use my hands, and I was stand on both desks, kind of like just holding myself up with my hands. And whenever I did that, I lost my grip, and I fell and bashed my skull on the ground, and I had to go to the doctor's. And the doctor's office said that that I had like severely bruised my skull in the front. And yeah, I had like a brown blotch on the front of my skull for a few days after that. Thankfully, I didn't crack anything, thankfully. But yeah, I hit the ground really hard. And then I also remember playing Spider-Man with my friends on the playground. And we would make these like elaborate stories. They're like a Dungeons and Dragons but IRL type thing. And I was always the storyteller, but I was also always Spider-Man because I was selfish and I didn't want nobody else to be Spidey but me. Oh, dude. Oh, that guy's gonna have a crick in his neck for sure. Whew, that was a rough way to go. Well, Zira, I did not know about that. Happy late birthday to you too. I did not know it was your birthday. If you already told me and I wished you a happy birthday, then I'll wish it to you again. But yeah, my ADHD is hard for me to keep up with everything. But if I did not wish you a happy birthday to you too. People call you Peter Parker because of your name. That's not a bad nickname to have, man. Yeah, I can't give away what my family calls me, but but yeah, they play along with my name too. I've never had very many nicknames in my life though. My cousins did call me Crazy Cooter though a long time ago. We were big into Dukes of Hazzard before whenever we were children, and we loved that show to death. And because of my nature and how goofy I am in real life, my friends call me Crazy C. And whenever we did Animal Crossing on there and stuff, that was my name on there for the longest time on the DS was Crazy C. But I haven't had too many nicknames really in my lifetime. No, dude, seriously? Well, I was able to make up for the shot, but still, that's annoying. Let's see. There we go, got him. I hope that guy ain't floating. He doesn't look like he's floating, but I really hope he's not. Okay, let's see. Anybody giving me an easy shot here? No. That guy's giving me a decently easy intestine look. Yeah, we got him too. Did the other guy die? I don't see him, but that's okay. Oh, nailed him. Alright, we'll have to see if that one died or not. I'm not sure if he did. Okay. That guy's broadside, so we're gonna take him. See if I can get his buddy here on the run. Unless he's out to walk for us, which if he walks for us, that'd be even better. Okay, good. I was trying to feed it into his right lung, but I think I was a little bit too far to the right. Okay, I think that's going to take care of him. Well, he's going to die above the track, and oh well. Yeah, no problem, Zero. No problem at all. Like I said, I couldn't remember if I wished you a happy birthday or not, but I always want to make sure I wish people happy birthdays if it's their birthdays, so. Just want to make sure you got a happy birthday as well. Let's see, where's this guy run off to? Is this his trail? There's his trail. We're gonna track this guy first, because that was a little bit unfortunate. Oh, he didn't go that far, actually. Well, good. He actually did not go that far at all. So he must have hit something good there. That's two. For anybody that's willing to be in chat or anybody that's currently chatting, I got a question for you guys, just out of curiosity. Out of all the Great One grinds you have seen us do here on the channel, which one was most enjoyable for you? Like, out of all the grinds, if you were here for all of them, which grinds do you enjoy seeing the most? Which ones are the most fun to watch, in your opinion? Like, just for my information, which of the grinds that we've done on the channel have been your favorite? See, I think that's everything. Is that a deer laying there? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we did get him. Okay, good. I don't know why I didn't just grab my four-wheeler. I just wasted time. Could have easily just jumped on my four-wheeler right then. The Jaguar or Black Bear? Nice, nice. I gotta say, my favorite grind that I've ever done, if I had to choose like one grind that we've done like a lot of, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it, probably the Moose. That's probably my favorite. I really did enjoy the moose grind, but honestly, I've had a good time with all of them. Yeah, it's probably the moose is probably my favorite one. That's been forever ago that we did the moose grind on Revel Tilly, but that was a lot of fun. And then also the both mule deer grinds were great. And even though it took forever at 3,100 kills, the New England whitetail grind was also a lot of fun. Yeah, those are probably some of my favorites that we've done on the channel. Well, he's still not a great one for us. That deer was a great one both times. In case you guys are wondering where my great ones were, both of them came off that same buck. I call this great one Bay because both great one fallows that I've gotten came out of the same location. But unfortunately, this guy, he's wanting to be a pretty decently... That's a troll, I can tell by the rack, but he's wanting to be a pretty decent buck right now. He just won't come back as a great one for us. Get him out of the water so that way he'll hopefully not... Intestine shot? Yep. Okay, let you walk. Oh, got pulled the trigger. There we go. Let him down side by side. Beautiful. So yeah, guys, if you haven't seen it yet, the 4K video, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a short of it, because unfortunately I got the footage got corrupted for the short for the black bear, guys. In case you guys are wondering why no short came out for it, but the full 4K video for the black bear is up on the channel. If you guys have not got to see me shoot that one, and we did unfortunately screw it up because we used the wrong ammunition. I thought the bears were class 6 at that particular moment, and I forgot they were class 7, so we used the wrong gun. But we made a really good stock and a really good shot, so I'm still happy with them either way. And then we've also got a brand new deer hunting camp short out for everybody. So if you guys haven't seen the deer hunting camp short, that one is an insane bow shot that I made on a running buck. And that just happened like a night or two ago. So if you guys haven't seen the new content on the channel, please make sure you guys go and check those out for me. I really would appreciate the support on the videos too. And guys, like I said, we're streaming 4 days this week. There will be no videos unless we get stuff that happens in the streams. But once we get back to our 3-day a week schedule, like next week, and my wife's schedule goes back to normal, I am going to try to make some full-length videos for you guys. Like I said, it won't be a lot of them because I'm pretty busy outside of streams, but I would like to get some more fully fledged videos out for you guys, being Call of the Wild, deer hunting camp, maybe even Fishing Planet in there some too. Alrighty. And then I think that my next playthrough might be Horizon Zero Dawn. I really do want to do another playthrough. It's been months since I've had one. Resident Evil Requiem was the last one we did, and that was back in February. So I do want to do another playthrough, but I don't know when New Game Plus is going to come to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. So I'm thinking that I might do Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West before we do that. Because I absolutely love those games, and I would love to turn them into a movie. 242 to 283, level 4. And that guy was not there a minute ago. He just now popped in. Okay, so I guess we're going to shoot him with a 308 if we can. Because he definitely has a chance to make dime. I think he's a troll. Just based on his rack alone, I think it's a troll, but his estimate's pretty good. So we're going to just shoot him with a 300. And, no, excuse me, 308. I don't know if we clipped anything on that buck. No, we didn't. Alright, let me get the 300 back out. Oh, dude, I was hoping he'd just run straight. That's okay. He's out of render, but he's going to die. And again, guys, after screwing up that black bear, I have decided that I'm probably going to just shoot the animals with whatever I want. Or at least I'll double check the weapons next time before we actually shoot a great one. That was partially my fault yesterday because I should have checked the class ranges of the weapon I was using. But I just did not do that because I thought, like I said, I was all wrapped up in the moment and I forgot to even check the class ratings of the black bears. But I will be more cautious from now on. And again, I'm not considering that a screw up because the stalk went so well and it was just a misunderstanding about the classes of animals that I was hunting. So I still consider that a great one, and I do not consider that as a screw up the shot, or the great one being screwed up. That is, dude, come on. Ah, got out of render on us. That's not fair. We'll have to probably track him. I don't know if he'll die or not, but hopefully he does. Oh yeah, that was a good shot. You can tell by the blood spat that was a good one. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary over there. We should be fine. Alright, let's pick everything up. Wrap this day up too. I really hope this grind ain't going to be a long grind, guys. If it is, it is, but I'm really hoping it won't be. I mean, it's already been a decently long grind. It's been about an average grind. Usually, to me, sub 2,000 is average, and then 2,000 to like 3,000 is like a medium grind, and then anything over 3,000 is a long grind, in my opinion. Okay, that guy was a 244, so he almost made diamond at level 4, but not quite. That guy died standing up. Very interesting. Gotta go all the way up here and grab this guy. Alrighty. There should be a dead buck in here somewhere. Don't know where exactly he would have went. I don't even know if I'm following the right trail, actually. I'll have to come back and track this one. I'm gonna go grab the bucks where I know where they are. Alright. Now we got one more to track. I don't know exactly where he would have been. Is this his trail? Let me get Duke over here. Ah, he's too far away from me. He's sunk. Or something. Then once that, guys, we gotta figure out where this guy's trail went. I am pretty sure I killed it. I'm just not sure which trail is his. Let's just drive up here into the trees. If I hear my dog spawn back to us, then we'll let him tell us where it is. But I'm pretty sure we got all 10 again. At least that's a good thing. I like dying up here quite a bit. But I don't see the blood. Alright, Duke is here. Let's see if he smells it. If he doesn't smell any blood, then I'm just gonna leave it be. Because I ain't gonna track forever. Smell anything, Duke? No, okay. Well, I'm gonna count 10 either way. Even if we didn't claim one, I know it's still 10 kills. Well, let's start over again, ladies and gentlemen. Golly, how's it already 4:17, man? My stream ends at 5 today, and it's already 4:17. It doesn't even feel like it. I feel like I've only been grinding for about maybe an hour, but we've already almost been on here for 2.5. Well, 2 hours 15. And again, guys, I am sorry about being late to today's stream, but like I said, my stream revolves around my wife's schedule, so where she came home late today, I decided to take some extra time just to be with her and also to make sure I got my chores done for the day. So, like I said, anytime that every time I would do try my best to be on time to every stream that we do, but sometimes things come up. Okay, so that other solo definitely is somewhere else on the map now. I'm not entirely sure where on the map he would be. Like I said, he's probably on the Peak Marrow Ponds if it was my guess. So I might need to run up there maybe after stream today and see if I can find him. Because this buck is always either on one of these two ponds, or he moves down here to these guys, or he comes over here to this pond. And that's like the only place that he can go. So, but so far I haven't got any signs that there's a great one on the map. I haven't seen any babies. There hasn't been spawns that have not came in. So I'm pretty sure that wherever he is, he's just a normal buck. Or at least not a buck that would be a troublemaker. 1,270 kills in today, guys. Excuse me if you guys heard that, I apologize. There were 1,270 kills in, 30 kills shy of 1,300. Hey, there's a big level 5, 299 top score. Let's go. HM popping off. Big level 4 over there. See, definitely going to get the big level 5 first. That guy's beautiful. Nailed him. Okay, I don't know where the other buck is. Where'd he go? There he is. There we go, that'd be right in there. Okay, take out this guy first, because he's the biggest. Then take out his buddy, if possible, but I don't know if I'll get to. If he starts walking, I'll be able to get him. Tell me that's in there. Yes, it is. Alright. We're getting all 4. Beautiful. One second, guys. Let me refresh my stream real quick to make sure I'm not missing any chats. Alright, we are good. Let's run over here and grab these two first. $242, not bad. Okay. Grab this one as well. Dude, stop spinning. You're a four-wheeler. You should not be turning left and right and doing Milky Ways all the time. Alright, how big are you, sir? We've already got one that we were able to tax today. How big are you? 264, let's go. Beautiful. Another one we can take home with us. Gorgeous, man. I still don't got a 270. I've got a ton of diamonds of these, but I've not got a single 270 yet. My biggest one is 267. 267 is my biggest diamond so far on the fallows. So I'm still waiting on the 270 rat. That's still a beautiful size buck, though. I'll still take it. Now, guys, obviously there's not enough time left in the stream now for us to do both grinds. So I am going to be changing the title of the stream after this to just being about the fallow deer. But if the fallow deer does show up, we will take him out immediately. So just to let you guys know that if the great one does show up, I'll be putting posts all over YouTube and stuff. And then as soon as we can, we're going to take him out. Because we're running out of time, and I just want to make sure that we have time to shoot him if he does appear. Like I said, my map is being strange, guys. So we are getting a lot of little ones. We're getting like a mixture of little ones and big ones. So hopefully, great one is coming soon. Dude, how did that not drop you? How did that not hit anything? Got him that time. We really got him that time. There he is. There's the buck I was looking for. Shoot him first. Alright, we squeezed that one off. Okay, good. $1,278, guys, is where we're at. But I am now officially out of room on my paper. So I've got to change notebook papers now. So hopefully the great one is going to show up soon. What I might do, actually, since I'm out of room on the paper, if the great one is here, I do want to put him on the same paper, so I don't want to worry about taking up a whole page just for one number. So what I'll probably do is I'll pick up these deer, and then I think I'm going to jump across to each one of the zones and just see if there's a great one there. If there is a great one, obviously I will shoot it. But if there's not a great one, we'll just come back to where we left off and just keep blasting away on different paper. Because if the great one is currently on the map, I want to go ahead and put him on the paper if he's here. Because I have just enough room for one more little place. And I do not care a bit for that to be where the great one goes. Let me actually run down here too. Because I feel like I'm just missing animals. Like, I really do. I feel like there's some fallows that are just not in their zones. So let me run down here real quick, guys, just to take a peek at my solo zone down here. What's up, Parker? Welcome back. You missed the big 264 scoring diamond. That's the only thing that we've got since you left. But yeah, we got 2 diamonds today. We got a 260 and a 264 today. Still waiting on a 270, but we got those 2 at least. Okay, so these solos look like they're good. I just wanted to come and check my solos real quick, make sure there's nothing over here. Didn't see anything that should have concerned me. Yeah, guys, we currently got 30 minutes. 30 minutes for a great one to show. If he doesn't show up today, we'll have to just keep plowing away at it probably either tomorrow or the next day. I'm really not sure what we're going to do in tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow I'm kind of like split about whether I want to do deer hunting camp or something else. But we may get back on the grind tomorrow. We'll just have to see. If this guy drinks, then I'm going to let him drink first and then shoot the other buck. There we go. Is he going to drink for us? Don't think he is, unfortunately. Okay, so he's just going to stand there. I don't think I hit him. Nope. Let's see, will you walk for us? Dude, how did that not hit something? Well, I mean, it did, actually. It just didn't kill him somehow. That's strange. Alright, so 1280 is going to be our last slot on the paper. I'm going to go ahead and just move to a new paper. We are still going to jump across to the big zones and just see what's there. Because if there is a great one, I can write the number on this paper and circle it. But I just have no more room to grind. There he is. Go over here and grab him real quick, and then we're just going to take a look at the other zones real quick, guys. You're making some mac and cheese? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to have whenever my wife gets home. I think what I might do, we have some leftover. We made hamburger helper last night, or actually chicken burger helper. And we had that for dinner last night, and we have some leftovers, so. Don't know if there's enough there for both of us, but we'll have to see. Alright guys, like I said, I'm just going to look at all the zones real quick. We're not going to shoot anything right now. We still are going to shoot stuff. But I just want to check and see if there's a great one currently. Because if there is a great one here, I can go ahead and write it down on my paper and be done. If there is no great one, then I'll feel comfortable enough to start a new sheet. Like I said, I'm writing all my kills down on a notebook. So once I run out of room on my paper, I'll have to go ahead and switch to a new one. Hey, I found our solo. Buddy, what are you doing over here? I've never seen the solo from the river come over here. Like, this has to be the buck that was over here on our river. Because I've only got 1 buck on that zone. So yeah, that had to have been our river, our solo. That's interesting. I don't know why he's over here. He's never been this far away before. Usually he just bounces to the Puke Marrow ponds, but I guess this time we want to be somewhere different. What's up, Aviations? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you. Been a while. Hope you're doing good. We're currently 1,280 kills in. Right now, I'm having to start a new sheet of paper in my notebook for the grind, so I'm just checking, make sure there's no great ones here right now on this run. And then as long as there's no great ones, I'm going to just go back and start shooting where we left off. But I do have one more little place left if a great one is here to put on this paper. It's a decent level 4. But we're not shooting anything right now. We're just going to go check these zones, and then we're going to go back where we left off. I don't think we're gonna have a great one here right now, but oh, you've been fighting Lyme's disease, Aviations. I'll be praying for you, man. I've had family members that's had Lyme's disease, and that's really rough. So I hope you're doing okay. I'll keep you in my prayers if you wish. I don't know how you feel about that. If you don't want me to, I'll understand. But yeah, that's really rough, man. I hope you continue doing well, and I hope you continue getting better. That stuff is no joke, man. It's misery for people that have it. So I hope you're doing okay overall. Okay. So we do not have a great one on these places just yet, guys. We're gonna go back where we left off. But I am starting a new sheet now. So 1,280 is where we're starting. 1672, guys, is where our last great one came from. So 1672 is our is where we got our last great one. And we're currently 1,280 even. You got to go to school in a few days. You appreciate it? Yeah, it's not a problem at all, man. And I hope that your school goes well for you. Yeah, my mom, she retired this year, and she's been a teacher for 20+ years. So she said it's definitely going to be interesting when school starts back, and she doesn't have to get up early in the morning to get ready. But she's looking forward to it. My mom has been a teacher ever since I can remember, and it was emotional the day that we went to see her retire. But she deserves that. She deserves it. And then my dad's pretty much retired as it is too, but he's going to be really taking it easy, I think, starting in the fall. Dude, why are you still sprinting? Okay, I'm just going to let him sprint out of here, I guess. That guy just did not want to get shot. Intestines? Yep. Okay. Can I get you two? I'd like to get at least 2 out of this group. Okay, got 2. Can I get a 3rd? I can. Can I get a 4th? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Of course I'm out of bullets right when I need it. Alright, that's fine. Grab him. Oh, that's a bad shot. I knew that was bad before I even pulled the trigger. See, did I get in there somewhere? I did. Alright, we're good. Raven, what's up? We've got 2 diamonds today, Raven, and we've had a few of my level 4s that could have made diamond, but didn't. So we got a 260 and we got a 264 today. No rares, no great one just yet, but we're currently 1,280 kills in, but I haven't counted these yet. About to go to plains spotting. I'll see you next time. Alright, man, I hope you have a good day. And thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it, buddy. Leave a like on the way out if you don't mind to, but if you don't want to, I understand. Also, guys, for anybody that is enjoying the stream, please make sure you guys do support me by hitting the like button for me. That really helps out the algorithm tremendously and gets more people into the streams. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe. We got a 700 subscriber goal going on right now. I'm hoping to get at least close to 1,000 by the end of the year. So I really would appreciate it, guys, if you help me get there. And also, guys, we're still pushing the 3,000 watch hours on the channel. So even being here for the streams really helps. But if you guys go back and watch the playthroughs that I've created or some of the videos for Call of the Wild and stuff like that, it really helps to get us that 3,000 mark. And as soon as we get to 3,000 watch hours, guys, we'll be able to do super chats and memberships. I think we're currently like 2,800 last time I looked. We just ain't really moving much. So I really would appreciate any support you guys can give outside of the streams. It would really help the channel grow. Is there another one up here? I feel like there should be. I can't remember, though. Can't remember. Did this guy float? He did float. Stinker? That stinker? Good grief. Alright, let's see if he's still down here. Hopefully he didn't despawn. I've been doing good, man. I've been doing really good. Playing a lot of deer hunting camp lately. I've been trying to learn the arrow drop, as you guys saw in the most recent short. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of deer hunting camp. I took up the black bear grind last night, so there's no longer any grind set up on Silver Ridge. So that map is now done, unless we want to go back in the future and do another great one. But yeah, I took all my setup for the black bears down last night, and yeah. My wife's been playing Water Park Simulator. She's been playing that a lot, and I've been debating bringing that to my channel because that game is hilarious and and a lot of fun looking. So after today's stream, guys, I am going to put a poll up on the channel with different with some variation games for you guys to choose from, and I'll let you guys choose on if you guys would like to see a different style of game come to the channel. Because I'm thinking I would like to see Water Park Simulator on the channel, just because of how much fun that game looks like it is. Dude, did I even hit? What did I even hit? Did I hit anything there? Oh, I hit a doe. Okay. But I've also got some other games that I think might be fun coming to the channel. So make sure that you guys vote on that poll, which I might not do the poll. I might just make it about Water Park Simulator alone, because honestly, the only other game that I have that I could add to the channel right now is Grounded. But I feel that that game might be better as cooperative, and I don't really have anybody to play that game with. So, and I'm not going to do collaborations for a while. So that one might come later, though I'm not sure. Please tell me that hit something. Okay, good. We're gonna get to Planet Zoo 2 in October. Oh my goodness, that'd be fun. I don't know. I haven't really played like zoo simulation games, for at least a very long time. I used to play them when I was a kid on PC, back on the dinosaur computers. But I didn't play them like a lot. I just played them every so often. Like I said, back whenever I was a kid, the only games I ever really played was superhero games and hunting games. Hunting games, superhero games, and some fishing games was all I really played. Along with Thomas, Putt Putt, and Freddy Fish. I played a lot of those too. That poor doe, man. I hate that I shot her. I might as well pick her up, though, since she's right here. So yeah, if you haven't seen Water Park Simulator, I mean, go to Queso. Queso is an amazing streamer, and he's hilarious and clean as he can be. But yeah, go watch his stuff on Water Park Simulator if you guys haven't seen it, and then let me know if you'd like to see me play it. You basically are just building your own water park, and it has some pretty goofy stuff in there, but it's actually really cool. My wife has been having a blast with it. She's been playing it almost every day right now. So if I wanted to play it, all I really have to do is just game share it off of it, really. $12.91, guys. After these 2 points, we should be over 1,300 kills in. And we still got about 25 minutes left in the stream, give or take. So we still got time for a great one to show. But we're running close now. It's a big rack in level 4. Okay. I am pretty sure this one is a solo as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy's a solo as well. I don't know where he came from, but I'm pretty sure that he's a solo. Shoot that guy. Oh, I hit him. I don't know where I hit him at, though. Oh, it's good enough to kill him, though. We're good. Okay, now let's grab that one. And I am missing my other buck from that zone, so I'm guessing that might have been him, and he's a solo that's bouncing around. Go lay down, Mimi. You can't cuddle right now, girl. No, you can't cuddle right now. You go lay down. Puppy's wanting to cuddle again, but she hasn't had a bath, and she knows the rules. If she stinks, she can't cuddle. But doesn't mean she can't try, though. Alright, that's a good intestine shot. Let's see. Either one of these bucks gonna drink for us? No? Alrighty then. I don't think I did hit him. And I hit him somewhere decent, looks like. Alright, good. So, that is 2. I think it's only 4 out of that group. Yep. Alrighty. So that would be 1,300 on the dot, guys. 1,300 on the dot is where we're going to end today on the game. Now I got to hurry because I got 20 minutes left, and I want to be able to see if we can get a great one today. I really want this to come to an end. I love the fallow deer grind; it's one of my favorite, but I'm ready to move on to other things. Anybody that's done multiple great one grinds knows what I'm talking about. Once a grind gets to so long, and you eventually just get to the point where you're just ready to get the great one so you can move on to something else. Just right now, I just don't feel like grinding anything other than these, where I'm so far up in the kill count. Ah, stop it. There we go. What in the world? Stop turning around, stupid four-wheeler. Good grief. These things are so annoying, man. I wish that they would buff the handling on the four-wheelers. Because, I mean, for Pete's sake, no four-wheeler in real life slips and slides around on dirt. I mean, it just doesn't happen. Yeah, it is Zero. I mean, not Zero, Raven. Yeah, it's a good grind. Like I said, 1672 was our last great one, so it doesn't really surprise me too much that we're in the excuse me, getting tongue-tied again. It doesn't surprise me too much where we are at the moment with it, but like I said though, I am ready for it. I'm just ready for it to come to an end though. Overall, it's been a fun 3 grinds, but I'm ready to get number 3 out of the way. I'd like to get some more moose. I'd like to be able to get a obviously some more whitetails. I would love to be able to get some more pheasants. I mean, there's a lot of other great ones I want to go back and pursue again. I'm just hoping that this great one doesn't take more than a couple thousand kills though. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm really hoping it ain't a long grind. I'm hoping it's about the same distance as the last one, or maybe a little bit shorter or a little bit longer, but not by much. And I think we'll keep doing the fallow for it may not be tomorrow, because again, I think that I'm going to try to maybe do some deer hunting camp tomorrow is what I'm thinking about doing. But we'll see. I mean, I could change my mind overnight tonight and decide to do the grinds, but for right now, I am debating on doing another deer hunting camp video tomorrow. And by the way, guys, I finally got DTG River to be what I always wanted it to be. That map is a beast now. I have figured out how to get them to actually use my food plot on the game. So there's deer in the food plot like all throughout the day now, which is so nice and beautiful to see. And it's also really hard to even get into my tree stand during the rut because there is so many bucks on that map now that I only get about halfway to my tree stand on the map before I immediately have to stop and get up. Dude, Raven, it really is, man. Honestly, I hate saying it because I mean this is my game on here that I've been streaming for years, but if that game ever gets like new species added to it, or if it just if it gets remodeled and makes it to where it's like in today's graphics, and they really are able to grow that game out and make it like a modernized hunting game, it really could become my favorite game, like my favorite hunting game. I love the idea, the realism in it. I love that you can drag your own animals. And I just love the idea of just sitting in a stand and waiting to see what comes along. It just feels so realistic in that manner. And that alone is the reason why I love it so much. It's just such a different type of a pacing of a game. You're not just roaming around the map trying to find trophies. You're literally sitting in one spot and just trying to see what comes your way and hoping for something big. And it's just really cool and very realistic tree stand hunting simulator in my opinion. Hey, we got our buck back. Nice. And he's actually a size I can leave, so I'm going to leave him there. But we got the solo to come back. I don't know which pond he was on because we had like 2 different solos. But I'm glad to say that I'm hoping that the one we just shot is the regular one. Which it should be, because the regular one is usually the one that's the biggest out of the 2. But I'm just glad that the solo decided to come back to the river, because this is where I want him to be, so I can keep an eye on him. But yeah, Deer Hunting Camp is a very underrated game, and I really hope that its player base really grows. Which it already has a solid player base, but I hope that it gets huge. Because for as low tech as it is, I mean, the models are great, the gameplay is fantastic, and the deer behavior is amazing. So I mean, like, it's a very realistic take on a hunting game, and I just love it. I love it to death. And then the turkey hunting game, if you haven't seen that, pro turkey hunting, it's actually really good too. I think that the turkey's heads need to be modeled a little bit better, but the rest of the animals, like the feathers and everything, are just great. So, yeah, their turkey hunting game is also really good, from what I've seen. Oh, how was that a dirt shot, man? How was that shot in the dirt? Got him that time, though. And those animals are missing again. I don't know what it is about that particular zone, but that zone always has that problem. Where, after about the 4th or 5th run, it'll just stop coming in regularly. For whatever reason, the animals just don't want to come back into that zone every so often. I've never had a great one in that zone, but that zone sure has got me thinking sometimes. I played Deer Hunting Camp, Farming Sim, Call of the Wild, Sims 4, Minecraft, Red Dead, Last of Us, Madden, and college football. That's a solid lineup. I haven't really played much of my sports games in a while. I think the last sports games I played was let me see, NBA 2K24 or 25. I can't remember which one it is. That was the last sports game I played. I've never played Minecraft because I just don't like the block look of it. And plus the gameplay is just not really my style. But everything else on your list, though, is very solid. Not that the other ones ain't. It's just not my style. But, like, when I play, if I'm not streaming Call of the Wild, I'm usually playing Deer Hunting Camp because I just don't play Call of the Wild too much on my own. But I do Deer Hunting Camp, I do Horizon Zero Dawn, and Forbidden West. I love those games. I've played them multiple times, and I'm wanting to do a playthrough of it, like I said earlier in the stream. There's a big level 5. And then I just play a mixture of different things. Like, I play God of War 2018, Ragnarok. I mean, like, I just play whatever I'm in the mood for, usually. The Resident Evil games. Which I haven't done the Resident Evil games since I did my playthroughs for them. But I do love them. Oh, come on. How on earth did that just happen? Well, whatever. Alright, let's get this level 5 down. I doubt he's going to be that big. He doesn't look like a giant. Yeah, he's probably in the 250s range. So he will not be a taxer, but I'm still going to try to get the diamond medal. Dude, come on. Put Doe's head go down, Buck's head go up. Come on. Doe down, Buck up. I hope I got a lung. I think I was too far to the left. That's okay if I mess him up. Like I said, he's not going to be one I tax. But I am pretty sure I screwed that one up. That's okay. We're going to let him run. Hopefully he doesn't die. Because if he doesn't die, we can try to get him again later. We'll have to keep our eye out for him, though. So, only 2 this time around. Unfortunate. But yeah, we're still missing animals, though, guys. Like I said, it's been very strange today. This map has been acting funny for a while now. Again, I don't know if it's just where I'm getting diamonds left and right sometimes, or what it is. But, I'm telling you, just from my experience, I mean, I'm not saying I have a great one like I was with the black bears recently. But, I'm saying that it is very sus right now. It is very suspicious at the moment. Let me get my four-wheeler so we can track it. Yeah, that other one is still alive, so hopefully I just got him in the shoulder and hopefully don't kill him. That way I can come back later and actually make a good shot on him. Like I said, this is the last update on Call of the Wild, especially for PS5. It seems that your sticks are just not as responsive as they used to be. For whatever reason, I've had so many times where I'll like overshoot where I want the stick, where I want the scope to go, where I'll undershoot it, or I'll flick the stick to try to get a small little movement, and it won't even do anything. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just my controllers, but I've tried two different controllers and it does it on both of them. So I have no idea. Where'd your trail go, buddy? Dick, find the trail for me. Where'd the trail go? Okay, so he's still going that way, it looks like. There it is. Oh, I ran my dog over. Oh, I did kill the level 5. Shoot. Dang it, man. I hate that. I don't have time to track him too, so we're just going to keep on moving and hopefully I don't forget to come back and get him. I can't believe that. That was just, I hit him in the shoulder. I mean, that was a 308 round. How in the world did that kill him? Yeah, they're really fun, Raven. That makes the game a lot different because you never know what you're going to see. However, some of the racks I'm actually not a big fan of. I think some of them look a little bit too much like a pronghorn. That's another level 5, but it's a guaranteed troll. Interesting. But yeah, some of them look a little bit too much like a pronghorn and not enough like an actual whitetail. But yeah, they are funny though. Like they give a lot of humor to the game. What's up, Nelson? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Make yourself at home and chat. Talk about whatever you want to. Just keep it family friendly. It's good to have you, man. Very good to have you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We had 5 level 5s today, guys. 3 made diamonds, and we had 2 trolls. Or 1 troll, actually. I don't know if that one we just shot, and I have to go back and track it. I don't know if it would make diamond. But I had a chance to troll, so I have no idea. Yeah, Nelson, hope you're having a really good day today. Guys, if we do not have enough time to do the rest of these shots, I'm going to have to go ahead and just go through and check all my zones. I didn't realize what time it was, but we've only got a little under 8 minutes left, and I don't want to be tracking animals while trying to wrap up the hunt. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just check over all of these animals. Golly, a bunch of level 5s popping up. But I'm going to leave what's currently here for the next stream, guys. But like I said, I'm going to check all the zones real quick, make sure we do not have a great one. And if we do have a great one, I'll push the stream over some and we'll shoot him. But if not, we'll have to go ahead and close out the stream because there just isn't enough time to hunt anymore. Okay, nothing over there. What's that? That's not a great one, but I thought it was there for a minute. Dude, what's up with all these level 5s, dude? Why does the stream have to end? I'm getting level 5s left and right now. Dude, that's like 10 level 5s in today's stream so far. Maybe not that many, but still like 6 to 8. But still, that's crazy. HM is popping off at the very tail end of the stream, guys. Again, this makes for a good stream tomorrow or the next day whenever we come back to the fallow because we'll have these animals to shoot next time. But still, I always hate whenever I have to wrap up a stream whenever there's trophies popping off or whenever there's animals missing and stuff because you never know what that could mean. Golly, is it a black snake, Raven? That's a big boy or girl. Dude, what is up with my HM right now? Everything's just popping off, dude. It makes me wish that I could grind longer, but I can't. I gotta get off. But dude, my goodness. Like I said, I saved the most popular grinds for streams only. I do not grind these streams outside of live. So whenever the stream ends, I'll be just leaving it where I left off. But I'm allowed to do the less popular streams, like wolves and stuff like that. I can still grind them off stream, but I try my best to keep the most popular stuff where you guys are here for all of it. Every single kill that I do is live, is what I aim for. Nothing special out there. Nothing special there. Is that a Mela? No, it's chocolate. Never mind. Alright guys, unfortunately we are out of time for today's stream. I'm going to go ahead and track down this last buck. We got 2 new level 5s to shoot next time we return to the Fallow Grind. Again guys, HM is popping off at the very end here, so hopefully that means something is about to happen, but you never know. But either way guys, hope you all have a great evening. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out everybody. Love you all.